Every night, something extraordinary happens inside your head. You close your eyes, the world disappears, and then your brain begins creating a new one. You find yourself in places that don't exist, talking to people you've never met, doing things that would be impossible in real life. Sometimes dreams are wonderful. Sometimes they're terrifying, and sometimes they make absolutely no sense at all. Yet, while you're dreaming, it all feels completely real. Then, just a few minutes after waking up, most of it begins to disappear. The strange story, the impossible places, the people who were there, gone. Humans have been dreaming for as long as humans have existed. Ancient civilizations believed dreams were messages from gods. Others thought they were visions of the future. Today, scientists can observe sleeping brains in remarkable detail. They can measure electrical activity. They can track different stages of sleep. They can even identify patterns associated with dreaming. And yet, despite all of that technology, scientists still cannot fully answer one simple question. To search for answers, we need to begin with something surprising. For thousands of years, people searched for meaning in dreams. Some believed dreams revealed the future. Others believed they were messages from gods or supernatural forces. Even today, dream interpretation remains popular. The assumption is simple. Dreams feel important, so they must mean something. But science has uncovered a problem. Dreams are often incredibly strange. People fly through the sky. Animals talk. Dead relatives appear alive again. Entire cities transform without warning. Time stretches and collapses. Events change without logic. If dreams are messages, they are often written in a language nobody fully understands. This forces scientists to consider another possibility. What if dreams are not messages at all? What if they are a side effect of something else happening inside the brain? One of the strongest scientific theories focuses on memory. Every day, your brain collects enormous amounts of information. Faces, conversations, sounds, places, experiences. Not all of that information is equally important. Some memories need to be preserved. Others need to be filtered out. During sleep, the brain remains surprisingly active. Researchers have found evidence that memory processing continues while we sleep. Neural activity associated with recent experiences can become active again. Some scientists believe dreams may be connected to this process. The idea is simple. As the brain organizes information, fragments of memories may combine into the stories we experience as dreams. This could explain why dreams often contain pieces of real life mixed together in strange ways. A childhood friend may appear in your current workplace. A recent conversation may blend with a memory from years ago. The brain may be sorting information while creating unexpected combinations. However, this theory is not a complete answer. Memory processing can occur even when people do not remember dreaming. That suggests dreams may be related to memory without being the reason memory processing exists. The mystery remains. Another theory takes us far into humanity's past. Imagine a prehistoric human sleeping in a dangerous world. Predators moved through the darkness. Rival groups could appear without warning. A single mistake might mean death. Some researchers have proposed that dreams function as simulations, a kind of virtual training environment. According to this idea, dreams allow the brain to rehearse dangerous situations without facing real consequences. A chase, a fall, an attack, a difficult decision. Getting lost in unfamiliar territory, falling from great heights, being hunted by something you cannot see. Many of the most common dream themes today still involve danger, pursuit, failure, or fear. That is one reason some researchers find this theory so intriguing. If dreams help prepare us for challenges, they may have provided evolutionary advantages to our ancestors. But once again, the evidence is incomplete. Not every dream involves threats. Many dreams are harmless. Others are bizarre. Some are completely absurd. A survival simulator might explain certain dreams. It does not explain all of them. And so the search continues. Another possibility focuses on emotion. Human beings are emotional creatures. Every day we experience stress, excitement, fear, joy, disappointment, hope, and uncertainty. These emotions do not simply disappear when we fall asleep. Some researchers believe dreams may help the brain process emotional experiences. According to this theory, dreaming provides a kind of emotional workspace, a place where feelings can be explored, revisited, and integrated. This might explain why emotionally significant events often appear in dreams. A difficult conversation, an upcoming challenge, the loss of someone important, a major life change. Dreams may allow the brain to revisit these experiences from different perspectives. However, the theory has limitations. Not every dream is emotional. Some dreams appear trivial. Others seem completely disconnected from our feelings. As with every theory we have explored, the evidence remains incomplete. Dreams may help process emotions, but they probably do not exist for that reason alone. Perhaps the most surprising theory suggests that dreams may not have a purpose at all. This idea emerged from research into how the brain behaves during sleep. During certain stages of sleep, brain activity can become highly unpredictable. Signals may activate different regions of the brain without any obvious pattern. Memories, emotions, sensations, fragments of information, all can become active at the same time. According to this theory, dreams may begin as random neural activity. The brain then attempts to make sense of the chaos. In other words, the dream comes after the activity, not before it. The brain creates a story because the brain is a storytelling machine. It constantly searches for meaning, even when no meaning exists. This theory explains why dreams can be strange, why they can change suddenly, why impossible events can feel completely normal. But many researchers believe this explanation is also incomplete. Random activity may contribute to dreams, yet it may not explain why dreaming remains such a universal human experience. And once again, the mystery survives. After centuries of study, we still do not know exactly why humans dream. Memory, emotion, survival, random activity. Each theory explains part of the puzzle. None explains everything. Perhaps dreams are not produced by a single process. Perhaps multiple systems work together. Memory processing, emotional regulation, threat simulation, random neural activity, all interacting inside the sleeping brain. For now, dreams remain one of the greatest mysteries of the human mind. Every night, each of us enters a world we barely understand, a world built by our own brains, and yet still full of unanswered questions. Perhaps the most fascinating thing about dreams is not what they are, but how much we still have left to discover.